Hello everyone and welcome back, and this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Aries for the week of March 3rd. And I would like to give a very special thank you to everyone who has been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting noticed, and for all the thumbs up on the videos and the lovely comments. Thank you for doing that. All right. And your first card out is the Five of Swords. And that's all right. Standing your ground. Making a decision. Like something around you has been a little bit not quite honest. So it's been difficult for you. But you are coming out on top. You know, you've noticed the different behaviors of others around you this week, and you're rectifying it. You're no longer just being a spectator, you're participating this week. You're making sure that things go the way that you want them to go. And look at that, you're standing out in a beautiful way, you know. You're feeling inspired, the sun has come out, and you're in a more positive state of mind. You're coming out of that shadow period and into a whole new perspective for yourself, understanding what you've been through and what's coming now. So that's really nice to see. You know, your health is starting to pick up again. You're starting to feel more confident in yourself, and which in turn lights you up. Not that you don't shine above most as it is, because that's just your personality, but you're just coming out in a whole new way of thinking. So definitely feeling inspired. And the Nine of Swords. Yeah, you've been up in your head about something. Something's been really worrying you lately. Now, this may not have to do with you. This may be somebody that is in your circle that you're worried for them. You know, maybe something has happened lately and you've tried to advise, and, you know, you're just stressing. And this could be needlessly. It's keeping you up at night. So, you know, you're thinking about, okay, is this really going to change at all? You know, that sort of thinking. But you're realizing that it will. It's just time. And the Ace of Pentacles, look at that. Opportunities are knocking. Money's coming in. New jobs coming in for some of you. You know, this is getting paid for what you're worth. Maybe you've made this wish to the universe a long time ago, and here it comes. You know, this is a very lucky period for you this week for things to get moving in the direction that you want them to. And if you've had any questions or doubts and you're trying to figure out whether, you know, could this be the week or should this be the month, that sort of thing. This is also known as the yes card to your answer. Celebration, get together, that's very nice. It's always nice to spend time with friends and relatives, you know, people that you click with, and that's what this is. You know, this is a community where you feel like you fit in. You don't have to be anything other than who your true authentic person is. So you get along really well with them. They don't judge you. You don't judge them. And you just mesh well together. So that's very nice. And the Strength card. Yes, it has finally hitting the final win for yourself. This could be pay raise. You're curving your impulses to perhaps go out and, you know, splurge on something. But you're also knowing that while you're in control of it, it's still in your mind. So this could be that you're wanting to take a trip somewhere, or had a trip in mind that you've always, you know, every once in a while it comes in and out and you just sort of never really acted on it. But you're being very mindful this week of your actions as well. And the Empress, look at that. Abundance, fertility. This could be a new endeavor for many of you coming in, something that you've always wanted to get off the ground, and you know, you finally got that okay card from the universe, and you can see the potential of it. Like, you're not even putting blindfolds on here. You actually know that this new project that you're thinking about, once it takes hold, it's really going to get going. And so you have a whole new empowerment for yourself this week. Yeah, and the Queen of Swords, most definitely. You know, you're determined. You're being fair when you're doing your evaluations of your own assessment in your life as well as others. You're very independent, you know, but you've put up clear boundaries this week for, like I said, the community around you. And you're definitely communicating very clearly on what it is, how you expect others to treat you as well as you're going to treat them. And you're being really fair about this. You know, it takes a lot of courage to verbally say what you're thinking, but this is the week that you're taking action on that. You're really action orientated this week to get to the bottom of something and get it on the same page as what you're thinking. Yeah, look at that. And the Temptress. So you're definitely, you know, you want balance. Something's been going on, or you feel like it's been going on for quite some time, and you don't think that it has been fair all the way around. So this is the week that you're sort of putting your foot into it, making sure that, you know, this is going to go smoother than what you anticipated. You know, you're being very mindful and taking cautions and, you know, taking other people's consideration and feelings into the aspect of it, but you also know that things need to change. You want things to flow much more harmonious around you. So you've come to a crossroad here that you want things to show up in your life with more understanding. Yeah, Four of Swords. Definitely have something on your mind. Something that's been definitely, you've been sort of beating yourself up for, and it's taken its toll on you mentally as well as physically. So this is your, you know, your reaction to something. Maybe you haven't been taking care of yourself or eating, you know, correctly, or just let yourself, you know, run amok for a while, and now you're starting to feel sluggish and stuff. So you're realizing that you need to take a time out, pick your pieces back together, get yourself back on the right path for yourself, and then move forward again. Look at that. Knight of Swords. You're definitely, you know, taking action here. You're understanding that you need to get something going. But for many of you, I really think that you are truly feeling inspired to look into taking a trip. Now, this may be a quick trip for many of you. So, you know, all of a sudden, you decide to go to the next province, like, you know, where I live, sort of thing, and visit, or just go and have a look around. You've always been curious, that sort of thing. Maybe you were there when you were younger, and, you know, you remember things a little bit different than what is really there now. So you're going to have a look again, something that you want to do for you. You know, and you're not listening to anybody's gossip or input into any situation. This is what you want to do. Therefore, you're doing literally what you want this week, you know. And if people don't like it, that's okay too, because, you know, you'll leave them on the side burner there for a while, because this is all about you taking care of your own thoughts this week. Yeah, there's a lot of swords in this reading. So you're doing a lot of clearing the air, you know, standing your ground. You have new ideas and you want to get moving on them, and you're understanding that this thirst for knowledge and newness comes at a cost, but you're okay with it because it's time for you to release different things in your life. And look at that. And here comes the Nine of Cups. So wish fulfillment. Wow, that's beautiful. Satisfaction, emotionally, stability. You know, you like to indulge yourself sometimes. Just go out and, you know, buy something that you wanted to do, or go for a good meal, Or, like I said, take a trip somewhere. But you're doing it this week because it is emotionally fulfilling you. So, wow, you are definitely on the trip this week of clearing house, taking care of what matters to you, you know, putting people, places, and things where they belong. It looks like there's a short trip here for many of you, but it's going to be one that makes you happy, like a little fulfillment, a little piece of joy for yourself. All right. Your emotions are a healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. Well, there you go. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you again next week. Bye for now.